I found a hole. I'm going in the hole. I've got a path to victory. I think I can get in there. I'm gonna make sure no rocks fall. Everything here seems solid. There's some rocks falling, no big deal. Make sure that shelf is solid. I can climb in and out of this. Yep, cool. No prob. No prob. Okay, it's erosional. Just don't want to fall. Nope, no problem at all. And this, I'm in. Woo! It's a tree cast. Amazing. Look at the size of this. Wow. So this is the entrance that drops down here. Goes this way. Obviously the height here, this is pretty close to like it's almost 5 feet. And then right here is a 15-foot shaft. Tree goes that way, a whole tree, and that. I can walk. I can walk through this tree. Look at this guy, 15-footer. Let's get up in here. Very impressive. Wow. You can see I'm in a big tree cast. I can actually stand up in a couple areas. But it's what's behind me. Look at this. This is how I got in. There's a tiny hole I found, and it dropped. I was scared to drop, but you know, once I started, it was fine. But okay, I'm standing up here. Yeah, it's like 9 feet, 10 feet to the surface there. I slid down in here. And I could see this. Bloop. This way. That's a big area. And then let me just walk here. And here's a vertical mold you can stand up in. It goes this way. And it's big, goes uphill. They're molds, but look at this broke down bridge here. Sandy floor. I thought it was going to be an erosional cave. I guess it technically is. It's full of water. But this is nice. Look at that. How far does it go? I can't see the end. I'm going to take a couple pictures. Actually, that bridge there. I only got one time to take pics before there's footprints. That bridge, let me show you. There it is. That's got some interesting, I'll have to be careful there. That's a neat looking bridge. I'll take photos as I go forward while there's no footprints here. This is a very big cast. Well, anyways, we'll see what else is here. I'm currently excited. This is a tree mold. The lava overtakes these large trees and pulls them down in the molten lava. And as the lava cools, forms the shape of the tree, and the wood of the tree burns out. This was thousands of years ago this took place. You can see the tree. This blob in front of me is literally the tree that failed to burn, filled in with lava. And that wood has been sitting there since the lava field. So it's a few thousand years old. And what's neat about that is you can still see it's partially burned. This is what's left. Like it all burned out, and this is where it stopped burning. Like this is literally the point in the lava field where it stopped eating the tree. And this piece of wood is left. I'm gonna touch it. Look at that. Just feels like wood, nothing else. Doesn't feel like charcoal. Look at that. Little fire left over. And this blob is the end of the line here. It's a nice big log. That's that cave. So the other LiDAR ping I have, it's kind of, there's a cold breeze, man. It's chilly out. Well, I'm wet too. Is here. And you can see the darkness there. No prob. it just doesn't go away. And this one looks considerably deeper. Well, this one's just the tree cast, but it's like a 20-foot climb. This is a big yeeter. Like I can go. There's also I'm switching the camera. A bunch of this stuff, so you can climb. And there's another section up there. This is there's deeper, but this is the deepest tree cast I've ever for just like fun, casual, like, because this is not casual. A lot of these go back. They all go. A person you could give this a scan if you wanted. There's a lot of interesting stuff in here, but it is just a deep tree pit. So I'm going to climb out. Because once I start getting in here, it's going to be a real pinch right there. Woo. Yeah, getting out's going to be very interesting. I may need the sliders to get out. Woo! That is nice. And I'm going to... this is the entry area. This cave... the entrance is there. This cave goes and zips up that hill, goes yeek, and then flattens out. And I don't know where it goes, but it does go. So I'm setting this up for a quick photo. And then I'm going to map scan the whole cave. Since I'm here, the scanner's pretty easy to use. I'll get down nice and low so you can see the ceiling of the cave cool enough. There you go. It's pretty steep through here, and I just thought that'd be fun to watch. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to do my best to keep this sort of handheld. So when I go downhill like this, I have to be careful of not going too far. So I use my elbows to prop and then let my body lift up and let gravity sort of scooch me. But it puts a lot of pressure on my shoulders. Oh, this is difficult, but it's not very long. And as you can see, it's somewhat narrow. I'm just holding my GoPro with my hand. And the lava is extra rugged through here. It's hard to pick and pull my shirt off the lava. Normally, I would use a free hand to do that. So, when my hand is preoccupied with the camera, I don't have a free hand. And that is why caving is okay. It can be difficult at times, but caving with a camera, now that's hard. And I'm no spring chicken anymore. What is hung up? Oh, I don't even know. I just pull, and later I look at my shirts. I slid a little bit. Yeah, anyways, I'm doing my best. My pants are stuck on a big piece of lava. So then when you unhook, your body tends to lunge. And so that's where you're using your hand and your gloves to lunge forward. But that's the choice I've made today. I could have backed down this, but I came up it before, so I at least know it's safe. And there is the beautiful exit. It's at the bottom of this. Sometimes you get little rocks on your elbow pads, and that's also like super fun. Getting rocks in the elbow pads. Then you put pressure on your elbow pad, and it feels terrific. There's a lot of boiling lava in here is what we call it. Okay, all right. I'm just... okay. Almost got back to where I can use my knees instead of my hands, and then I can prop myself up and not pass away. There. See, now I can, duck walk. It's more of a waddle, and I don't need my hand to support me, which is very helpful. It's a nice cave, though. Pretty cool. Yeah, there's the entrance. Sliders, because the entrance is very, very tight. Okay, well, I got a scan of the cave, so I got a map of this. And it's one of those we just kind of map, and maybe I'm the first person in and the last. From this angle, because getting out is going to be very interesting. Okay. It's really tight. Woo! I don't think I could do that without sliders. There's my hips. That's just my belt. Oh, yeah. She's tight. Yeah, I'll bring the hammer drill down there and drill it out from there. It goes downhill just a pinch. The main thing is it goes uphill. It goes up that, and that berm there is a bubble, and that is too. It goes, and I don't know how far. I just went up there enough to where the cave goes that direction. That is totally fine.